Hi, welcome back to the UCF podcast, episode 11, just under football 1, with producer Marcus in the booth. So that's another video you should definitely check out, see his thoughts on football this weekend. But this video is about boxing. Now, there's one major fight that's coming out soon. Is it this weekend?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
This Saturday.
it is this weekend. So this will be out just before then, just handy. Tony Bellew against David Haye. Number 2, because they've already fought before.
With Bellew coming out victorious.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of the first fight?
You know, I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it a lot because I'm a fan of Tony Bellew. Obviously, we have the link. You know, he's an Everton fan. I like the bloke as well, aside from the fact that he's an Everton fan. And he was written off by everyone. David Haye, obviously, a lot more experienced at the weight division they fought at, which was a disadvantage that Bellew had going into the fight. And obviously, Haye, former British champion, he's always going to get more respect in that regard. And I wanted Bellew to win, and obviously he did. Unfortunately, Haye got injured during the fight, so that was chalked up as an excuse people could use to beat Tony Bellew fans with a stick. Well, you know, he wouldn't have won unless Haye got injured. So I'm looking forward to the second fight in that regard, because, you know, hopefully Bellew can prove defiantly that he has the ability to beat someone like Haye, and then hopefully move on to bigger and better things. What was your view of the first fight? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I thought Haye started off as you expected quite well, stuck behind his jab a little bit, Bellew didn't off much, and then something seemed to happen, obviously to his Achilles or whatever. And Bellew started forcing the issue there, and it just got worse and worse for Haye, and Bellew ended up forcing him out of there in the mid rounds. So yeah, I'm excited to watch the second fight. Like you said, people have used it as an excuse. Bellew can't beat Haye at his like if they both aren't not injured. So it'd be interesting to see if he can achieve basically what he set out to do, and he says there's going to be a repeat. It'd be interesting to see on Saturday if he can. Yeah.
Question then would be what happens afterwards. What do you think David Haye should retire if he loses again?
Yeah, well,
so obviously he's already come out of retirement once. Well, he fought a couple of nobodies, and then
he said that's what he said. When he fought the nobodies, he thought when he got into the first Bellew fight, he was better than what he was. He admitted that himself.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he probably was underestimating Bellew in the first fight, and then obviously got shocked, and obviously the injury. But I think everyone knows if they're both on their day, Haye will come out the winner, because he's just a bit of a different class when he's on his day. People he's beat, people he's fought. But it all depends on if his body can hold up, for one. And obviously Bellew's got a great chin. He digs in results, digs in during fights. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think if Bellew is in a win-win situation, if he loses, there could be a trilogy. It could also be that could be an option. And if he wins, obviously Haye will probably have to retire.
There'll definitely be a third, because he always is quite open about the fact that he boxes for money, because it helps support his family. And a third one would definitely draw in a significant amount of money, so he definitely would take it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, similar as that, really. I think Haye is do or bust for Haye. I think he's getting to that age now as well, where how can he expect a big fight if he loses to Tony Bellew? You can't really.
Sure, who's someone who's had to step up weight divisions just to...
And to lose him twice, I think he's got to call it, especially if his body doesn't hold up again, then it's just body can't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
But he says he's in the best shape he's been in since his first retirement, so we'll just have to wait and see if that's true. But Bellew, I think if he wins, Joseph Parker could be a decent fight for him next. Parker's already stated that he wants the winner of this fight. So
has he?
He has, yeah. He said he wants the winner of this
interesting.
fight. So that'd be an interesting for either winner, actually. But I think if Haye does win, it'll be a trilogy anyway, to be honest.
Which again, that would make sense, because obviously if Parker beat Bellew, Parker is showing, look, you know, I'm here to stay. I want another opportunity to get back in those title belts. And if Bellew wins, it's a real statement.
The other thing was Haye said if he wins and wins convincingly, the only person he wants to fight is Joshua.
Yeah.
I don't know how we can just expect that
I think
straight off the bat.
Every man and his dog can want to fight Joshua, but you have to be a certain pedigree to get there. Yeah.
You have to earn it, and Haye just hasn't.
Still got he's got Wilder, Povetkin, and Fury in his way before you can even get near him. So.
Probably a few others. Like you got to see, I know he just fought Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker's still probably ahead of Haye in the pecking order.
I mean, I think from the neutral as well, from the fans' perspective, I'd rather watch a second Joshua Parker than I would watch Joshua Haye.
Would you?
I
I think I'd have the other thing.
I'm not really interested in David Haye.
I think I'd be interested.
Maybe before he retired the first time, yeah, but now he just. I wouldn't call him a has-been, but he's not the same bloke.
No, he's
as
not
he was before.
No, he's not as good. Obviously,
He's a shadow of his former self. I wouldn't want to see him fight someone like Joshua because to me, Joshua would just brush him aside.
It's his body.
That's great for him, and I'm a fan of Joshua, so it'd be another win on his record. But I'd rather just see him fight good opponents.
The problem with Haye is no one really doubts his quality when he's fit and firing. It's the issue is his body going to hold up because he's suffered over the last few years. He's pulled out numerous fights. The end of the Bellew fight, obviously injury again. So I think it's just something he needs to sort out. If his fitness is fine, then he can put up a good performance. Then you never know what he can hold in the future.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I agree. It's interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, Bellew can come through again.
Yeah, I think depends on what Haye turns up will win. I don't really care who wins, to be honest. I think I'd rather Bellew because I just think he's more genuine bloke.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really care who wins, to be honest. I just want it to be a good fight and hopefully no injuries this time. So if there's a winner, there's no excuses.
Yeah, that's something I think that's fair to say. You always want it to be a fair fight, so that you can really judge who deserves to win, instead of having a sort of other circumstances decide it for you. So hopefully, he's gone through the right training camps to ensure that his body is in peak, physical condition, that he's not going to get injured. He's not going to have to use some kind of excuse. Didn't he say in the past that his foot, like he broke his toe or something?
Broke his toe and he lost to Klitschko, innit?
That's it.
So,
yeah, so you want him to be prime condition, so we know we're going to have a good fight, and then hopefully Bellew comes out on top.
The only thing I am disappointed with is the card itself. It's not the biggest and best.
Was it not?
It's got Paul Butler, Joshua Buatsi, and not really much else. I think there's one of these fighters, I can't remember off the top of my head, but
no one's significant.
It's not the greatest card in the world for something that's such a big fight.
Well, don't think it is. It's such a big fight now. I mean, I know it is, but I mean, is it?
I think it is, especially on these shows. In Britain, it's a massive fight for me, but
I mean, it is in the sense that they're both two of the more prominent British boxers in recent years. Obviously, they're both British. That helps, drawing a bit more of a crowd, but there's hardly any stakes for me.
I think they could have got a better undercard. Like even the youngsters who are coming through that are quite exciting. I know they fought in the Joshua card obviously a couple of weeks ago, but if they're fit and ready to go, why not chuck them in again? Like someone like Joe Cordina, maybe even Josh Kelly. Some of those. Yeah, exactly. I think they could have put a few more on it, but it is what it is. Everyone's just looking forward to the main event. So it'd be really interesting Saturday night to see who comes out on top.
Certainly will. I'm looking forward to it.
That's it for the boxing. Right, yeah. Short and sweet, but not much else going on at the moment.
What's going on, is there?
We had a decent one last week. If you want to go and watch that one as well,
that would be very kind of you.
We had a good chat about that. If you disagree or agree with anything we said, leave a comment in the comment section or tweet us on Twitter.
Let us know who you want to see them come up against.
Yeah, if who wins, do we think they should retire? If Haye loses, do you think he should retire? Who should Bellew fight if he wins, or Haye fight if he wins? Just let us know on Twitter. Our Twitters, our links are going to be in the description. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.